I'm very sorry. Again, I don't know what's wrong. I just tested my internet. I don't know what it is. You know, the last few streams I've had, you know, we've had issues on the last few streams. We've had it perfectly fine. You know, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Again, 1,000 sorries. And boy, I'm telling you what, now let me ask. And just it's frustrating. I know. I know. I know. I don't know what to say, guys. But I am so sorry. I'm very, 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 very sorry. I'm very sorry. If I'm glitchy, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's our expectations, you know, for me to be a broadcaster and have great internet. I'm not a freaking internet god. If I did have the internet god, I just frustrations. It's just frustrations. By the way, before I cut me out, so I don't know if anyone heard what I said, UNC or Kansas tonight. Please let me know in the chat below. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a fantastic game. It's going to be a fantastic race tonight, honestly. And I am still waiting on the all clear to join. And UNC, go. There you go. There you go, Mrs. FTR. There you go. There you go. I've always wanted to go to Chapel Hill. Cool. Cool. They should tell you. Bro. Wait. Is he not racing? Wait, Shady, are you in my chat right now? If you're not racing, then you should help me out with the broadcast. You should help me out with the broadcast, Shady. If you're not racing tonight, bud, you should help me if you're not broadcast, or if you should help me in the booth if you're not racing, Shady. But I'm telling you, Shady, you know, if you're not racing, bro, help me out in the broadcast. We'd love to see it. I love to, you know, we wanted to stream the Nick and Shady broadcast, so I mean that's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool to have him in the broadcast with me at times. I love it. You love to see it. I'm sorry. Shady is telling me when to join because he's looking through Rub on them again. Oh, hold on. So, give me 1 second. Okay, Shady, give me a sec, you son of a gun. Can you get... Oh, crap. Come on. I don't know what it is, but, you know, when I tell you to join, go ahead and join. But okay, so we're going to send Shady an invite, so... You know, it would have been nice to see Shady help me out tonight in the broadcast at Phoenix, but I'm telling you, you know, Phoenix is home to, like, it's hot in the desert, it's so sweaty, it's just all messed up. Oh, man. Alright. I don't know what you're trying to tell me, Shady, I'm sorry. It's just been a long day for me. I didn't get done till work till like almost 5 o'clock, I think. Pretty sure it was almost 5 o'clock, maybe. I would think. But who knows? I will say this right now. Let's go. Shady is joining us in the booth, guys. We got Shady joining us in the booth. Wait on. So, he says, not yet. I'm gonna... Yes, I will do that, Shady. So he says, I've got streams running. I'm going to join you in the booth for a few minutes right after the race starts. Okay. So we're gonna blue screen when it happens. I don't know when we're gonna roll. So when that happens, we're gonna get Shady. We're gonna blue screen, send Shady an invite, and then we'll get into a party with Shady. So there kind of will be not really of a delay, but like, you know. But hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the like. Let's get up to 300 subscribers, guys. Let's get up to 300 subscribers, please. Or more. 300 plus. You know, that's where our goal is. 300 plus, man. 300 or more, guys. Again, I think I said this yesterday in FTR. Thank you to Billy. Thank you to... Alright, give me one sec. We're going to blue screen. Alright, we are going to send Shady an invite really quick, so give me a sec, Shady, will ya? 156 laps, we're gonna get Shady, if we can pull him up. Calm down, Shady, I'm trying to get you there. Alright. Shady, I sent you two. I sent you two invites. And there should probably, you should have your party invite out. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Phoenix Raceway, ladies and gentlemen. Who is ready to see some beating and banging here at Phoenix Raceway? As we wait for Shady, I think we took the green flag. Larry Fitzgerald has waved the green flag, and we are underway from Phoenix. Down into the backstretch now, I think. Right now, that's 73 of Hollywood trying to show his muscle and probably get into the lead here, and he gets it. Boy, a lot of people taking that dog leg. There is Billy doing a heck of a job looking for that first win. Now he's battling with our last week's winner, Eagles, right now. Eagles is doing a heck of a job running there. And how about that 51 of Clash? And he's doing a well of a job. And he gets to the point. What a move on, I believe, lap number 2. And I'm telling you, looking throughout the field, we have a stacked house. I think someone went 3 wide there, going 3, maybe 4 wide. Heck, you maybe 7 wide. Okay, there he is. I was going to say, I just texted you, Shady. So right now...
How's it going? How's it going, Nick?
Well, we already have Clashing in the race lead, followed by our pole setter of Hollywood. Now we have battling for maybe the 3rd position of Billy and Eagles right now, side by side, going down the backstretch.
Yeah, man. I was just sitting up on that big, humongous hill right there off of turn 1 and 2, and I said, you know what? I got to go on up to the booth and say hi to my boy Nick and check this race out.
Yeah, man, and I'm telling you, you know, we may see single file, but then you may see 6 or 5 wide here at this track. I'm telling you.
You said 6 and 5 wide.
There's possibilities if you go down through that dog leg, guess.
Oh well, yeah, I can see that in the dog leg on a last lap type of thing.
But boy, Clashing, I don't know what he's on. I mean, he is pulled away just a little bit on the 73. Oh gosh, I gotta pull it back up. Hollywood, man. I mean, 2 Toyotas in the top 2, man. I mean, have you ever seen this story before?
Well, I'm not surprised. With Clashing and Hollywood, both of them are very, very, very good drivers. And Clashing got wiggly right there in dog
yeah, I thought that was me. I was like, well, there you go. I mean, there he goes. But I mean, this is so far green as of last night in the FTR race. But I'm telling you, this is 156 laps, guys, with stages. And you know, like I said, last night we saw this in FTR where guys can stay out as long as they can, but tires are going to be the biggest issue.
Tires are a very, very big issue. These tires will go on a long run. And last night in the FTRB League race, I set my car up for a long run to anticipate long runs, which we had in the first stage, but the second stage and third stage not so much. But on those long runs, like we're starting to see here, those tires will get worn, and when those tires get worn and the fuel burns off, that back end is going to get very, very light, and it's going to get very, very slippery. And that back end will just want to come around on you, especially there on turn 2.
Most definitely, and I'm telling you, I think I pointed this out earlier in the broadcast. Brandon is 9 tonight's fuel due to the game tonight, so already we have, I think I've mentioned this, I did a poll on Facebook. I was like, who y'all got? Majority wants North Carolina to win. I mean, come on, North Carolina over Kansas? I mean, I thought I'd see more than Kansas fans out there.
Nah, it's UNC all the way. UNC.
But right now, I mean, single file, I mean, we haven't seen even one car have damage that much as I'm looking through Lynch, and he's bound that 38 car. Bob, I mean, good lordy. I never thought I'd say this, but Bob is doing a really good job so far in that 38 car. Oh, no.
Absolutely, that's our buddy. It's Bob Drew in that 38.
Bob Drew, I was going to say there's two.
Paint scheme.
I was going to say there's.
Nick, I'm telling you, I think that 38 car, it's Bob Drew. I think that's just the absolute most coolest paint scheme and sponsor on.
Ooh, someone hit the wall up there. I think someone hit the wall. I believe it was his teammate, maybe the 34 of Dan the Man, which I don't know, but I'm telling you, there's two Bobs, one in a Ford and one in Toyota. But back out front, let's get back to the front single file. And boy, Clashin is just like last night. He is like Midnight Rider. He is like, oh, we got someone way high. I think someone has the damage. I don't know who it is, but someone's up there with huge damage.
James Snow. James Snow to 95.
Oh, huge damage. Yep. Yeah, he's in the way of the leaders. You know, in every race, in every league, if you're in the way of the leader, you got to move 3 wide on mid-pack, and that is very smart to do. And I'm telling you, a lot of guys, and you know, it's lap, I don't even know what lap we're on, but you got to just maneuver through traffic.
Well, I can tell you now, with this next time by, we have, oh man, the screen is, of course, is going to be all weirded out. So let me switch on over and get a clear screen here. I was riding with my good buddy, Rob Onham's stream. I just switched over to Street Machine, my good buddy Street Machine, in that 37 car, in that Maxwell House 37 car. Street Machine's got his stream up. And at this time by, they've got 23 laps to go in stage 1. So,
yeah, and how about, look at second place, that's Billy Holcomb, and what happened to that 73 of Hollywood? Dropped like a bunch of spots. I mean, he was right there running second, keeping up, and he's dropped to 4th.
That's where I think you're seeing those tires wear, Nick. I mean, we're to the part now, and heavy duty in the 2 car. He's got,
someone's
got way out of shape coming off of turn 1. He almost got pitted.
Oh no!
Almost, He almost got pitted. Heavy duty. He's having trouble with that number 2 car right now. He's got it back on and coming around turn 3 and 4, going into the dog leg. So he's back up to speed, but definitely lost a lot of time there, Nick. But
and here comes Hollywood. Here comes Hollywood to pit road. I don't know if this is a scheduled stop. I don't know if this is green flag pit stops. But yeah, he's the first one on pit road. Almost someone. I think it was the 4 car getting near loose. And I'm telling you, that was Newtski. He almost wrecked the car coming. I don't know if he was trying to come on the pit road or if those tires are already dead.
Nick, I love you. I watched your broadcast with Billy and Lynch and Eagles of the FTRB League race last night. You guys did a tremendous job, and I love you to death. And that's the number 4 is Nowinski.
Nowinski. It's so weird. I'm still getting used to these names, dude. It's the 4. I know it's the like what 5th race of the season. I'm still getting used to these names, man. I've only missed Pocono. That's all. I've only missed Pocono. We got our race leader on pit road, Clash, and so I guess
Clash.
it is. Here comes the rest of the field.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that was Green Flag Cycles. Now, let me tell you this there, Shady. Once you get on the pit road and you have tons of damage or have tire problems, you're going to, and if you have to repair that damage, that's going to be like 3 to 4 laps back, and you're going to be stuck, and you're going to be like, oh man, I'm stuck, maybe 2 laps down, and I really want to be back out competing for this win. For me personally, I hate that. I really hate it.
Absolutely, it's short track racing, Nick. I mean, you
really
come in. That's a choice you got to make. If you've got damage and you're making a green flag stop. We're looking at 20 laps to go here this next time by. So these guys are making their pit stop here, and let me get a lap count this time by. We've got 17 to go. So these guys are pitting, Nick, right on the mark because a full tank of fuel here at Phoenix with the tire, where you're on a full tank, they're going to get 16 or 17 laps of fuel. So they got 16 laps to go this next time by. So they're pitting right on the mark. So if you've got a lot of damage and you're making this green flag pit stop, you almost kind of have to say, you know what, let me just get my tires and fuel and ride it out so you don't lose those 2 or 3 laps.
Right. And I'm telling you, do we have a confirmation of who the leader is? I'm guessing it's Clashing still, as he just probably took the lead.
Right now, I know that Street Machine, good buddy Street Machine, I'm on his stream now. He is in the 37 car. He is in 2nd place. He hasn't pitted yet. But right now he is in 2nd place. I'm not sure exactly who's the first because we're still in the middle of doing these green flag stops. But Street Machine, he has a very, very good handling car. He's got about 5. He can still go another 4 or 5 laps on fuel.
I saw the 2 of Heavy Duty hits pit road. Here comes Dusty. He's got the 18 car. I believe that's the 18, if I can get to the Memphis right there, driving the beautiful. I like that car on Kyle Busch, basically. That's the only scheme. Well, Interstate Barriers is the other one, so. We got a lot of other guys coming to pit road.
Yep, here comes buddy Memphis in the 18 car. Heavy Duty down there.
There's Dusty driving the Eric Almirola machine tonight, and driving. It looks like he's driving the car Almirola drove in the Clash in 2020. Here comes James Snow to pit road. He cannot speed, or you just don't want to speed or get a lot of damage because, like we mentioned, it costs you time.
Yep, and right now Street Machine is the leader. Street Machine is being scored the leader with 12 laps to go. He still hasn't pitted. He still can go another 2 or 3 laps.
Someone just hit the wall behind him. I think that was the 19. Pretty sure that was. I gotta look. And
the 19 would be. I don't know if it was the 19. The 19's Funagi, I believe.
Funagi, I think.
The 19. Yeah, 19 is Funagi.
Yeah. What? I was there. Okay, there he is. Whew.
I think it wasn't Bob. I'm not sure who it was there, Nick. Somebody did get into the wall.
I don't know, but right now, look who's trying to charge in on those 2, and that's the number 1 car of Billy Holcomb. And I'm telling you what, Mrs. FDR and Macy are probably in that pit box saying, "Come on, Billy, get that stage win for us."
Oh, you know they are, man. You know they are. They're cheering Billy on.
Oh, I just came on I just joined Clashing's view, and he got a little loose there. Woohoo!
A Street Machine has got 1 lap to go. So look, here comes Street Machine now coming down pit road. So Street Machine still being scored the leader. We got 9 laps to go this next time by. So it seems I'm really curious to see if this strategy works.
Car 24, I believe. Oh no, Billy, what happened? Oh no, Billy's something happened. Something happened.
Something at me coming through the dog leg very, very slow. Lost a lot of positions there, Nick.
Oh my gosh, we were well, there you go. I guess you could say there's a commentator's curse right there again. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. that's what I'm always stuck with. That must be it. Is a commentator's curse. That's what I'm bit with.
Yeah.
That's what I'm absolutely bit with.
Macy Holcomb just said, "You know it." You just love to see. You love to see the Holcomb family join my stream supporting Dad. I mean, you love to see it. I mean, when you're having a Mrs. FTR says a lap car, that's what happened. Well, lap cars do get in the way. Oh boy. But I'm telling you,
it's tough, man. It is.
It really
is. This track is very, very tight. It's a very skinny track. It's a very tight track, and very loose, especially with turn 1. He had problems coming out and come down too low on that apron. Then you're gonna come around, and it can be really tricky to make passes here, especially when you have some worn tires. As looks like we've come to the end of the stage now, Nick. Yep. Or no, we got a caution out.
Uh-oh.
We've got a caution.
Give me 1 second. Booted me out. The same thing. Give me 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 sec. This thing's happened to me all this time.
And Funagi, I don't know if you got this, if your audio is up, but Funagi in the 19 looks like he has some major damage to that number 19 Toyota Series XM car. So I'm not sure if it was him. Dave Ace, also in the 16, he had an excellent run last night in the FTR C League, and he has some heavy damage as well.
I'm telling you.
We're now
Go ahead.
We're coming to the green. Are you back up, Nick?
Yes, I'm trying to get that thing back up as quickly as I can. Come on. There we go. There we go.
All right, we're taking it to the green here, Nick, and looks like that Rub played some strategy. I don't think he pitted. He started first, but clashing on the outside.
Oh, he's got 3 wide. He's in the outside, but I'm telling you what, we saw this with Brandon last night. He on that first. Whoa!
Oh, look at that, Memphis! Get down there, Memphis!
Oh my goodness!
Big wreck!
Oh, yep. There you go.
Dusty involved. The 7.
Oh no, Bob Drew, you had to do it. You had to do it, Shady.
4.
You had to do it, Shady. You had to say it. Shady.
And that'll take us to the final. That caution takes us to stage 1. And Jake and Clashin got that stage win. Nick Clashin is going to take the stage win on the caution.
Well, there you go. Clashin, I'm telling you, this guy knows how to get the job done. He's looking like Midnight Rider from last night in the B League.
Yep. Dan the Man got 2nd, Eagles 3rd, Lynch 4th, Memphis 5th, Rub 6th, Billy 7th, Hollywood 8th, Bobby-ish 88 in the 9th place. Heavy Duty came back and got a 10th. Micah Edwards in that 48 got 11th, and Street Machine in 12th. That was your top 12 for stage 1, Nick, so we're getting ready to go again.
Yes, we are, and here we go. How about, look who that is? I guess you can say it's Bob Drew on the front row, and he's got his teammate right there on the outside. Here we go.
How did that happen?
Oh my gosh, he's getting ping pong. They're gonna get dicey. Don't ping.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh, how are they not wrecking?
They're gonna
I jinxed it. I knew it. I spoke too soon. Someone's flipping. It's the 11. Bob.
The 11.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
I'll tell you what, if you're in the 11 car this weekend, you are cursed. That 11 car went airborne several times last night in the B League.
Oh man, I just said they weren't gonna wreck, and
Yeah.
Why did I say that? Why did I say that, guys?
Cautions breed cautions.
Oh boy.
This field's gotten stacked together. I mean, like we saw in stage 1, Nick. I mean, they were able to spread out and get that long run. But as soon as the caution came out, bunch these guys up. You're seeing these guys. I mean, in this kind of a track, Nick, with the tire wear. And I saw this a lot last night in the C League and the B League, that when you got those 4 fresh tires, you really want to try to get as many positions as you can. So I think guys tend to drive a little over-aggressive to try to get as many positions as they can, as fast as they can before their tires go.
Woohoo! Oh wow, I don't know if you saw, but Clashing went way low, almost hit the pit wall. I mean, how low can you go at this track? It's the question every time.
And I think Eagles said on the B League broadcast, as low as the inside wall will let you.
Ooh. Yes, sir, Mickey and Jeffy show. This is the craziest crap I've ever seen. Yes, and they're getting dicey. They might get dicey. Oh boy. Oh, there you go. There's the 7. Someone's. Oh no, someone's flipped. I think someone flipped. I don't know. Oh.
And the man's involved in that one. Dan the man.
Look at Memphis.
Oh my man, that Memphis. Oh man. Heavy damage at 18.
Well, that's getting you. Oh.
Damn.
Oh man, Micah has a little bit, not bad, but just 7 of more has some damage. That's huge on the 7 machine.
I tell you what, these guys are really. As soon as that caution came out and batched these guys up tight, they just can't seem to get spread out.
It's either the dog leg or turn down the backstretch. It always happens, Shady. It always happens.
We're going to see guys that looks like most guys pitted on that caution, of course, get 4 fresh tires. And
we're back underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, Flashing's going to lead us to the green.
Wow, I'm telling you, how many times is he going to do that? You're going to hit the wall doing that, dude. Clashing he's going to hit the wall if he's going to keep doing that. Oh, boy.
They're beating and banging, Nick. They're beating and banging.
Oh, no, I'm looking towards the back and see if we're still good. We're still good. We're doing okay. We're okay.
Woo, Rob got loose going into 3.
Yeah.
He held it. He held it. Good job, Rob.
Well, that makes it good and green. Well, don't worry, guys.
So good. Oh my goodness, are they going to go 4 wide and 2? Don't do that, guys. Don't do that.
Someone's around. Oh, 10 car up. Yep, 10 car of Dusty. Get back on 4. No caution, though. Always on pit road.
How did that happen?
Oh, boy. Ooh, 3
Look
wide.
They're gonna go 4 wide in the dog leg, Nick. Look at that, 4 wide.
Oh, my gosh.
Street Machine in Memphis, make it work.
3 wide behind Memphis. Look at this.
They got Hollywood going underneath of James. Look at that. This is not going to be good. Don't do that. Okay, there, Hollywood did the smart thing. We got
last week's winner at Kansas. It's Eagles out front, ladies and gentlemen. Eagles is looking for his 3rd win of the season, and the other one who was trying to look for the 3rd. That was JWoww, who did not make tonight's field. So, that won't make him happy. Oh, boy.
Oh, they're back, and then Hollywood came up and got into the nose of the 16, and here comes the 16.
Boy, 4 wide, maybe 3.
Hollywood.
Oh, hard. Yikes, 48 of Micah, hard hit.
He's still going, though. He's still going.
Tell you what, if you're taking a hard hit on the inside or outside wall and you're still driving that's a real man driving that car. Woo!
He's going on. Well, Micah's a former champion. He's an FTR B League champion. He knows how to handle that car. I can tell you that right now.
And looks like the 10 is going to be in the way. Come on, 10. Don't be in the way of the leaders. Come on. We haven't had... Oh! 24! Oh, no. Don't keep it going. Keep going.
24 is upside down. 24 is upside down.
And we're still green. We're still green, though.
He kept it green.
How about look who's running inside the top 5s, and that's Pretty Boy James. I mean, we haven't talked about him all night. He's doing a heck of a job running inside the top 5.
That 24 car is JCR Titans, and Titans in the 24 car tonight, he was our Pocono winner.
Oh. Ooh, trouble. Someone's around on the front, maybe on the back stretch. No? I don't know. We're still green, though.
We're good. We're good. I think they're starting to get spread out here a little bit. Those guys are starting to get a little bit of space in between them now. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of a green flag run this time, Nick. They're starting to get spread out a little bit.
Lashin is looking for that first win of the season.
A Street Machine right here, and I'm looking at Street Machine and Lynch battle for 6th place.
Now let
Lynch.
me look at this really quick. High side.
Good battle here between Street and Lynch. These are two FTR A-League guys. These guys know each other very, very well. Respect, very much respect. Look at these guys race. This is awesome here. This is what we want to see.
I've raced with Lynch before in another league, and he is one of the most cleanest guys I've raced with, and he knows how to get to the front at times. He knows how to get to the front.
He and Street both of them. He and Street both. Very, very good racers. Very respectful. They have so much respect for each other on this racetrack. And here comes Memphis in the 18. He's got something to say about this mess. Memphis got battled back up. He's up in the 8th spot. So look at this, Nick. Is 6th, 7th, and 8th? Look at these guys.
They're doing a heck of a job, I'm telling you. And look, I'm looking through the field, and I see someone's trying to charge his way back up, and that is that one car, Billy Holcomb, who is right now trying to pass that 487 Pretty Boy James, and he clears him, and he is like, oh no, sir, I'm trying to get a win tonight, and I'm trying to do it for my family. So,
Billy trying to get to victory lane, you know that.
oh, he knew it, because think about it. Daytona had, he was leading on the last lap, led every lap, basically. Trouble, the 10 car. Yep, trouble, no.
That's Dusty. That's Dusty. He's gonna come back. He saved it.
Oh wow. Woo, that could have been uglier. That would have been.
And that now I think you're starting to see them right there off of turn 2. And I made this mistake last night in the V-League race. I made the mistake, Nick. And you come off when you're getting to 1 and 2, if you get on that throttle a little too soon, a little too early, a little too much, it'll push you up, and you'll get into that wall off of turn 2. And it's kind of like Pocono. If you get off of that wall, if you bounce off that wall, you are bouncing and you are coming back down and hitting the inside
We
wall.
have a car on pit road, and that's Dave Ace, the 16. Looks like he's got some damage. Will he repair that during the green flag cycle, or will he save that for a caution? Because me personally, if a caution comes out and I have damage, I repair it. If it's during green flag cycles, I don't want to do that because I don't want to lose time.
You're absolutely right. And now we've gotten into a bit of a rub in the wall a little bit in that 00. And now we're to the point where these guys starting to get some wear on their tires and burning off this fuel, and that back end gets really, really light and wants to come around on you. It gets really, really loose.
It really does, honestly. Phoenix is meant for that. I mean, it's really... Phoenix is one of these tracks where you can do that, but you just don't want to wreck the car, because even if you're doing a solo race and those tires are worn out or you put pressure on them, even though you just still slide and spin out, it's annoying at times.
Right now, back up front, look at this. We got Clashing in first, but look at this battle for second, Nick. Look at this battle for second here.
I'm riding with Billy right now, and I'm telling you, I think what he wants Eagles to do is just make one mistake, and then he just pulls away, and that might be that little mistake right there, maybe not, but that one little mistake could probably let that 9, give him a little bit of a tap there.
And that strategy worked perfect for Billy last week in the FTR A-League race. Billy captured his first win as Eagles took the white flag as the leader and went into turn 3 and turn 4 at Kansas last Wednesday. And he and Mike RPM made contact into 4, and Billy just was able to go right around and grab that W. So
here comes the 24 JCR Titans. He's on pit road. This might be the start of green flag pit stops here, Shady.
Yeah, I think you're going to start seeing some green flag pit stops now. These guys have been on these tires now for a good little while. Looks like we still got about 25, 26 laps left in this stage, so a good
Looks like
ways
rub on
to
him.
go.
He's going to come on the pit road. Looks like he's going to hit his pit cycle, and I'm telling you, we saw a lot of tempers last night after the B League, and I think we have the 10 car maybe Dusty out of the race, maybe lagged out.
Here comes our leader down pit road, Clash, and
I think he had. Oh no, Eagles! Oh no! Oh, that might be the
Eagles is going around. Heavy damage to the 9 car.
Oh no!
Big trouble for Eagles in that 9 Napa Chevrolet.
Oh,
he was coming around the pit, Nick, and I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, that loses a bunch of time, and there you see, there's the one car. There's the one car. That
just went around him and put him a lap down as he entered the pit. So he is going to lose a tremendous amount of time. I'm not sure what happened, but
man, that's just you just hate it for that somewhat 9 car, because the 9 car was competing for the top 3, and boy, I'm telling you what, that was he was looking to try to go back to back, but yet this is still stage 2, and right now he's about to go 2 laps down, because here comes Billy going to the front stretch right now.
But Eagle, like you said, Nick, you just said it, that we're only in stage 2, so there's plenty of time. We saw when one caution came out, we had what, 3, 4, 5 cautions follow right after it. So Eagles, he's got plenty of time in this.
Here comes
plenty
Billy.
Of time.
Here comes Billy to pit road. I mean, you mentioned this early in stage 1. We get 18 laps, 18 to 19 laps of gas, and I'm telling you, the question is, can you make it on tires and gas in this stage?
Nope, they're going to have to pit one more time. They're going to make 2 pit stops in this stage to get to the end. So they're going to have to come in one more time, and hopefully it stays green. We got 24 laps to go now, Nick. 24 laps to go this time by. So they're they're going to have to pit one more time.
Looks like we have another car. I think it's him. Pit road. I think that was the 2 car, and there's the 2, the 18, the 38 of Bob Drew. There's a lot of other guys making their pit stop.
And right now, Street Machine playing that strategy against.
Oh, James Small around, but he got lifted and he is on pit road. I don't know what happened. It looks like we have another car. It looks like it's Street Machine, and I think it's the 34 maybe following along with him.
Street Machine's coming down pit road now. The 37.
Here comes Dan as well.
Yep. Here all the pit green flag pit stops being made now.
I think when this cycle all ends out, I think this puts the 51 out in front.
Yeah, this should put 51 and Clashing back out in front.
A lot of great racing so far, and if you're like, I'm watching from the 51 car of Clash, and wow, what in the world did the 16 just do? I think he like let him go, and then he was gonna let him go, and then he's like nope, and then just went on the bottom and just like, here you go. But right now,
what, that 51 car, that Clash, and he's got that thing on rails, man. That car will go wherever he wants it to, and he's such a talented and skilled driver. Good friend of mine. I mean, I've learned so much. I mean, he teaches me so much. He is so, I mean, he's just, it's amazing how skilled he is with these cars. And I mean, he shows it week in and week out, always being in the front. And here he is, just pretty much dominating so far in this race, starting on the pole, winning the first stage, and here he is. I mean, he's just kind of on rails, and it's just awesome watching Clash and be able to drive these cars. I just like riding with him on the hood cam and seeing how he gets around these tracks. Like riding around on his hood cam right now and seeing how he gets into these turns is just really awesome.
It is, and I'm telling you, it just reminds you of last Friday night in Piston Cup where Mini Golf had the most dominant car, and you heard my interview with him. I called him the Martin Truex Jr. in that race because, dominated the stages, led almost every lap, and I'm telling you, this is what we're seeing is where guys like Clash, who like you mentioned, started on the pole, just pulling away from the rest of the field, and I'm telling you, like I said, this is only stage 2. Anything can happen later in the race.
Anything can happen. You're absolutely right. Anything can happen.
This is getting interesting. I don't know, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think that 9 is probably maybe somewhat on, maybe in 3rd, I think. I don't know. Maybe. I can't tell.
I'm not sure. Looking at the Street Machines leaderboard, in 5th place right now is my buddy Memphis Phoenix. Hollywood has fought himself back up to a 6th place right now. Hollywood's riding in 6th. Street Machines 7th, Lynch in 8th, and Heavy Duty in 9th. Heavy Duty in that 2 car. He's flexing a little heavy muscle tonight. He's trying to show what he's got. He's fighting tough, and he's back up to 9th spot in that top 10. Good for Heavy Duty getting a good run here in Phoenix so far.
Really good run for that 4. I mean, telling you what, a lot of guys are doing good, and I'm telling you, hopefully we can keep this thing green to the last bit, but I'm telling you, last night we saw this in the FTRB league, and I'm telling you, some guys made costly mistakes towards the end of the race.
Yep, and it was cautions breeding cautions, you know, and you know, we'll of course have another break, another caution, and get these guys all bunched up together here at the end of the stage, you know, and we'll see what happens. And especially like you're saying, in stage 3, it'll be real interesting to see how it works. We've got 15 laps to go now in stage 2, Nick. 15 laps to go. But in stage 3, that's when you kind of, you know, that's when you're going to kind of show your cards. That's where you gotta, if you're going to go, that's when you got to go. And in a track like at Phoenix, like we were saying all race long, that when these tires go, I mean, it's so hard. Even if you have a long run setup, you can have a long run setup to make sure that, you know, the car is stable enough so it doesn't spin out on you. But no matter what, when those tires go, you just don't have any speed or any grip to, number one, catch the guy in front of you, and number two, if you catch them, there's a difference between catching them and passing them. So, you know, we're gonna. I think we're gonna really see some fireworks come stage 3 with these guys really wanting to battle it out here.
Yeah, most definitely. And I'm telling you this right now, stage 3 is going to be your it's go time at stage 3. And I'm telling you, here comes our leader, the pit road of Clash, and, you know, I think now if you were him, I think you would take maybe 4 tires, because taking 2 tires wouldn't be the smartest thing.
You gotta take 4 fresh. You gotta take 4 fresh. If you take 2, you will be a sitting duck. I mean, especially with these many laps to go, that if you take 2, then the second place car will definitely catch you if he takes 4. So you're pretty much, your hand is forced almost to take 4 tires.
Right. And it looks like we have couple more bringing to the pit road. There's 24. He's on pit road. Here comes Pretty Boy James. I think if another car he's in front of, I think that's the 19 of Fugi. And so he's bringing his machine to pit road and looking through.
I love you, Nick. I love you. Fugi,
I can't say the names right. I can't say the names right. Funagi, man. I guess, Funagi, like I said, yeah, I'm still getting used to these, Shady. God, you got me into this league, man. I'm telling you, I'm still getting used to these, man. I'm still getting used to this.
Good buddy of mine, Funagi, driving that 19 car. He's part of the FTRB League series. Very good guy, very good driver. He's coming out of the pits now in that 19 Toyota. I love
that scheme on the 19, honestly. I love the 19 scheme right there. You know, the schemes that Bell has nowadays with the Ream, and you know, those are cool schemes. You know, I wish they could have had more, but whatever. It's all good. No worries, no harm, no foul. But I'm telling you right now, I think Billy has yet to come to pit road, and I guess Eagles has yet to follow him. So what gives?
Well, right now, Memphis is second. It's Bob Drew is third.
Ooh. I think Bob Drew is trying to get that second position. He is right there, and he's got that 20. Whoa!
24, JCR Titans right there.
Boy, I don't know if you saw, but he almost hit that inside or the outside wall of the 24. Nearly hit it. I was like, wow, that. If you watched the broadcast last night, Billy almost had a heart attack. I think at the end of stage 1 or 2 or something. He almost had a heart attack during the race. We were kind of.
Yeah, right at that stage break. Yep, at the stage break. I watched that broadcast after at the stage break. He thought the Dark Knight in the 42s lost it. Now coming across the start finish line, he almost had a heart attack.
I thought that was funny. I thought honestly that was funny at times, but I'm telling you, I mean, right now he's leading. I mean, don't get me wrong. This guy is looking for that first win. He came close to Daytona, lagged out at Texas. I don't know what happened at Pocono. But he almost as well got the win last week at Kansas. But he is, what, 0 for 5? I think this is. He's 0 for 5 in this. Well, actually, no, this is race number 5. He's 0 for 4. He's 0 for 4.
Yes, in this high side racing league on Monday nights, I believe so. I missed last week, so I didn't get to see your broadcast to see the race last week at Kansas for high side, but. He did win Kansas in the FTR A-League Series last Wednesday night.
Well, in high side here, he's 0 for 4, and I'm telling you, this guy, I really hope, when I'm broadcasting, I hope I'm his good luck charm, because sometimes, or I'm yours or Brandon's, honestly, there, Shady, because I sure as heck vote one of you guys get a win, because I've always wanted to see one of you guys get a win, and it'd be so cool to interview.
Well, you had to have been some kind of good luck charm last night because I got my first top 10. So, you know, in the B League series of this season.
Ooh, there comes Rub on him. He's coming to pit road. And I'm looking back as Memphis is still second right now, and I think Bob Drew. Boy, good run, Bob Drew. And I don't know how many we got left in stage number 2, but however, this could be.
We got 4 or 5 left. I'll get a lap count this next time by, as we should have 4 or 5 left. Ooh, the 9 car checked up in front of Memphis. Memphis accidentally got into him. I think Eagles was trying to let him go or trying to get down in the pit. Little incidental contact.
And he's stuck on the. Well, he's on pit road now, so.
Oh, Eagles is stuck on the barrier there.
He was. He was. Yeah. I was like, what the heck? But can we get a confirmation of how it left?
We have 1 lap to go.
I guess we're coming to the green checker right here, and I'm guessing this number 1 car.
We have 1 lap to go. This is the final lap.
Oh, 24's around. And
24 to go around. You go right for Memphis.
Hey, how about this? How about this, Mrs. FDR and Macy? That's a stage win right there. That's a stage win right there.
Wow, look at that. Awesome, awesome. Memphis finishes second. Billy Holcomb, he gets the stage win. My buddy Memphis in second. It's Bob Drew. Good buddy and friend of mine. It's Bob Drew in third. Street Machine fourth. Look at this. Heavy Duty gets up to fifth. Look at that Heavy Duty. Yes, sir. Heavy. Up to fifth.
You would have thought this was the end of the race with how excited you are.
Man, that is awesome. I'm loving seeing this. Look at that. Heavy Duty in the top 5. Lynch gets 6th. Dan the Man 7th. Micah in the 8th spot. Moore gets 9th. Nowinski in the 4 car. He gets 10th.
And who gets that lap? Who gets that lap back?
Clashin is 11th. 1 lap down, but he will get that lap back as the lucky dog as we go green for the stage 3.
You guys would think, I know I can't see Shady right now, but I bet you right now you're jumping up and down on that chair of yours. You're like, heck yeah, man. You'd be.
Man. For my buddies Bob Drew and Memphis, good friends of mine, it's awesome to see them have an awesome run right now. I hope it keeps panning out for them for the rest of the race. These are good guys, and they've had some tough luck to pass this season, so it's just really awesome to see these guys have a really, really good race right now.
Here we go. Billy Holcomb and Bob Drew on the front row. Let's crank it up. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We saw some 4 wide, 3 wide action mid on pack. I mean, craziness.
I don't know how they held on to it.
I don't even know. That was, oh my goodness. I could say I almost had a heart attack there.
Oh, Pretty Boy James up in the wall in turn 2.
But he's doing, oh, that's 37. But right now, you're right. And how about Street Machine? He's running inside the top 5. I mean, kudos to this guy. I mean, sheesh.
Yep. Good buddy Street Machine in 4th position, and look at Heavy Duty in 5th. Check that out.
You would have thought this was a plate race by now. You would have thought this was a plate race of how guys were racing.
Look at this, man. I am loving this. Billy in 1st,
oh
Isbon
my
2nd,
gosh.
Memphis 3rd, Street 4th, Heavy Duty 5th. I'm loving it.
Here comes.
Loving it. Look at it, 6th.
Dan the Man.
Look at it, 6th.
Here comes 7th.
Dan the Man in that 34 in the 6th spot.
Come on, bring it home, baby. Come on. Now this is a stage where now it's going to be go time. It is go time. If you get a penalty, well, I mean, that's going to be on you.
Well, you mentioned go time, and there is a man that is on the go, and that is that 51 car Clashing.
Oh, he's getting held up just a little bit.
As he has got that pedal to the metal right there. He just took 6 from Dan the Man, and he has his sights set on Heavy Duty, Street Machine, and Memphis.
Oh, no. And looks like Billy has the 11 of the other Bob, I can't even say his last name, but...
Bobby Ash.
Bobby Ash, he is right now in a position about to get lapped again. Boy, look at this! Look at Eagles is in the midst of this. Oh, he got thrown in the wall. 3 wide.
Yep.
Woo!
The Eagles, he's still a lap down, so he's trying to fight to get a lap back. He's got an uphill battle to climb right now. I think right now he sits as the lucky dog, so I think that's what he's just trying to fight for right now, is to stay that first car in a lead lap. So if a caution comes out, he'll get back on the lead lap.
But right now, I mean, Billy Holcomb is, saw this yesterday in the real life race where you saw a couple guys like Ryan Blaney, who led 126 laps, led almost every lap in stage 1. Stage 2 had that issue, and then, had a couple guys lead, and then now you got Billy. It's like the same thing. The 51 car of Clashing, he's like Ryan Blaney, who led most of the going. He's working his way back up, and now you got, just got someone else leading. It's just like real life.
Right now, yeah, I don't know about Ryan Blaney, but you call it 51 that Denny Hamlin right now, because he is coming, and he's right now in 3rd position. And if it's Bob Drew right now in that 38, he's got that Jaws theme right going in his mind, because that 51 is hunting him down real quick.
I hate that sound, or I hate the sound when I am running in a good position. I'm like, well, I can hear someone saying, "Here, kitty, kitty," to catch me. I'm like, no, go away, leave me alone. Look at this, make it the 2nd position.
Yep, here he comes. It's Bob Drew going to do everything he can, you know that, but that 51,
Hope everyone's enjoying this content. We are almost an hour in, almost 55 minutes into the stream after a little bit of delay, but now we are still up and running, so thank God I tested my internet, so we are still doing well. We have Shady in the booth tonight, as he said he'd join for a few minutes, and well, I mean, hey, he says if he's going to join and stay, I mean, I'm fine with that. Fine with me.
I really was only going to just come up, say hi, check in for a few minutes. But man, this is an awesome race here right now. So this is just an awesome race. So I gotta check. I gotta watch and see how this turns out. Because look at this now. You got Clashing that just got around his Bob Drew for 2nd, and now Clashing is hunting down that 1 car, and I want to see it, Nick. I want to see a battle between Clashing and Billy to come down to the checkered flag. I want to see this. So I think we're going to be in for a real treat. Real treat.
I really think so, and I'm telling you, I think you're right about that. I think it's Clash and turning into Denny Hamlin, and I think this is where Billy needs to just be like, I'm not worried about this 51 right now. I just need to keep my car as clean, have clean air, and just be out front, and I will be A-okay if I don't see a caution. But I'm telling you right now, this is somewhat a great race. Hope, I hope y'all are keeping this, I hope this is making, highlight reels, because, it'd be great. And it looks like we have a car on pit road. It looks like the 18, here comes the 73 at Hollywood. Memphis is on pit road. So
here comes green flag stops. So we're at that time to where some green flag stops will be.
Here comes
should be
Dave
made,
Ace. He's on pit road. Dave Ace is on pit road. Looks like a lot of guys are just making their green flag cycle, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Bob Drew and Billy. You're the leader now in pit road. Leader Billy just popped down pit road with Bob Drew in third. So Clashin now has the lead.
What's interesting is now this actually, no, it doesn't. I was going to say this puts Eagles back on the lead lap, but no, it doesn't, because that puts the 51 still leader.
Yep, the 51 is the leader.
But here he comes.
So here comes the 51 now.
Now he is.
So, yep. So now he's back on the lead lap, but he's going to have to pit too. So he'll lose that lap.
You guys are tuning in, I will get you guys caught up with the game if I can get that really quick. Let me see the score right now. Kansas is up 9-3 in the first quarter. They had just started maybe 9 minutes ago, so it's still early though.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo! I don't know how Eagles didn't wreck there, but I saw him get a little squirrely.
A Clash and now down pit road, so we're going to see the whole cycle of green flag pit stops.
Billy is on the backstretch now, going into 3 and 4. So, yeah.
And check this out, Nick. Check this out. Guess who the leader is right now?
Oh, do I even want to ask?
Yes, you do. You want to ask. Yes, you do. You want to ask.
I'm guessing.
Tell you, it's that number 2 car, heavy duty.
I was gonna say, you got we can't be heavy duty.
Hell yeah!
But
you get him heavy.
But yet he's got a pit though, there, Shady. So don't get too excited.
Does. Yeah, he does. But hey, what would happen if a caution came out now, huh?
Yeah, don't do that. You're gonna get the commentator's curse on that on you.
I know. Get the,
yeah,
it's awesome.
How about this? How about I give you 5 more laps? I give you 5 laps. Well, there you go. He comes to pit road. There you go.
Oh yeah, he comes down pit road.
Never mind. I was gonna say. I'll give you 5 laps, and then caution comes out. You get the commentator's curse. I'll give you 5 laps on that one.
There we go. And the 24 car, JSR Titans, he went around trying to get on pit road. He went around.
Here comes the 7.
Lose a lot of time.
Bunch of time. Here comes the 4 as well, and I think that's all we got.
So now that heavy duty went down pit road, the new leader being scored is the 34 car of Dan the Man. Dan the Man, your leader as of this moment. Street Machine in second.
Oh, he's right there behind him. He is gaining just a little bit.
Come on, Dan. Get that number 38 Ford Mustang horse. Get it going. 34,
not 38. That's Bob Drew's
34. Dan the Man's a 34.
You said 38.
Did I say 38?
Yes, you did.
I'm stuck with because they're both black cars. It's Bob Drew in that 38.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Shady.
Looking at the
Shady, you drive your black and red car at the times. You know that.
I know, and I got them mixed up. I get them mixed up all the time. That black one's mixed up. And it's a 34, Dan the Man out in the lead. That's awesome. Check that out. Dan the Man MRL. Woo-hoo. He's in the lead, and he's stretching it, boy. Look at him go.
Oh, here comes Street Machine to pit road.
Street's coming down pit roads.
Does it look like this 11 stopped on? Is he done for? Is the 11 out? Because looks like he's out.
Did the 11 take it?
I think he's out.
The 11 took it to the garage.
Looks like she did. She done.
Yes, he did.
Well,
Moby Ash has taken the 11 to the garage.
but right now, how about this? Billy has a full mirror of that 51. He is like, oh crap. And I believe this puts him in the lead.
We are going to see a battle.
Oh boy. Now, I don't know how many we have left, but James Snow needs to get out of Billy's way. Get out of the way, man. Oh boy, Billy needs to no. So can we get a confirmation of how many left?
We'll get that in just a moment. And to stand the man now in pit road. So things are
Ooh, here comes
squaring up.
Here comes the 51 battling the 1.
We've got 33 to go this time by Nick. 33.
Oh, what a move to the inside or to the outside. Golly. You know what? Those two don't need us to see a yellow flag right now. I'm telling you, those two don't need to see a caution.
They have such tremendous respect for each other too, and that's what it's about.
Really do.
It's about respect on this racetrack, and it's awesome when you have two of these guys just going at it, just having a fun old-fashioned time out there on that racetrack, battling out for this win. Clashing in that 51. I tell you what, that 51 is just on rails, man.
He's on rails, I'm telling you. I mean, I don't even know what to say, man. These two have yet to get a win, and I'm telling you, Clashing hadn't got a win yet this season. He is looking for that win. And I forget. Wait, isn't Jay Wow supposed to be in the 51, or who? What number is Jay Wow? I forget.
I can't know. Clashing keeps his 51, and that rowdy 51 is Clashing's car and number. I can't remember what JWoww is.
Give me one sec,
remember.
I can pull up. No, that's Phoenix right now. Give me 1 sec. I gotta pull up the Kansas race. If I can. JWoww, if I can pull up really quick. Oh my gosh, pull it up, really? Come on. Come on. JWoww is the 62. Okay. Makes sense. And I hate to break your heart here a little bit, Shady, but a little bit.